Hello everyone and welcome to the next episode in this Let's Play series, going through all the Monkey Island games. We are into Monkey Island 2 now. My name's Greg. In the last couple of episodes we kind of breezed through Secret of Monkey Island, absolute classic game, special edition of course, and now we're into Monkey Island 2 special edition. This is, in my opinion, the best Monkey Island game. I am very much looking forward to playing it. This is one where I know most of it really well. I get a little bit fuzzy towards the end, so there'll be a little bit of challenge involved, but not too much. But yeah, this is like, maybe, in my opinion, the best Monkey Island game. I absolutely love it, so let us jump in.
Well, Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in
Oh, this
for
one
it, you
does
bilious
have
bag of
audio
barnacle
commentary.
bait."
We won't play
and
it,
then
though.
LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop?
None
Big whoop.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Those guys wouldn't know a good story if it hit him in the face.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it.
that was close.
When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come.
Big
I'll only
whoop.
charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
So, we are on Scab Island. Part 1, the Largo Embargo. So, we are, first of all, off to... Oh, look at the loading screen. So, we are in, I think it's called Woodtick, and look at all of our riches.
This may be a lot of money, but it's nothing compared to how rich I'll be when I find Big Whoop. I think I'm pretty well prepared financially for now.
Oh, got some bonds.
I should be set for the whole trip with this. This should be plenty of money to charter a ship.
So, we're about to meet a character, and I think we're about to hear the best piece of music in the entire Monkey Island series. I absolutely love this music coming up now, which is the music for Largo Legrand.
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
Oh, it's so good.
Who's gonna make me, shorty?
Tough guy, huh?
Help! Police!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Please, not in my new coat.
Maybe I should cut you one out of cement.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Largo Legrand.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful man with some beautiful music. So let's look at the sign.
Welcome to Woodtick. No treasure hunting zone.
And this is very hilarious because this isn't just a sign. As you can see, this extends out. This is actually
Oops, I think I broke the sign.
a shovel. That is a very annoying thing. Very hard. So let's edit into here. I don't think actually there's anything to do in here at the moment. So we're in Woodtick at the moment. I think it's called Woodtick. Where to go? Let's go in here. So this is our good
Hello.
pal. I want to say Wally.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, LeChuck busting stud.
Uh-huh.
So it seems like you hold. Look at this. You hold down right click. Ooh, I like that. Let's have a look at him.
Nice monocle.
Thanks. I can't see a thing without it.
He does put his monocle down for a little bit of time.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh. Who sent you here? I should warn you. I'm heavily armed.
I was sent by the IRS. Let me see your files.
The who? You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Are you looking for Big Whoop too?
Well, I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I know its location is a mystery.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Well, why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Wow. That's some story.
Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
I have some questions about Scab Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Actually, I'm trying to get off it as soon as possible.
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere, which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood, shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it. Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Any time.
Okay.
Thanks. I gotta go.
Okie
So-
dokie.
The maps of Big Whoop was split into 4 parts. I'm going to pick up his monocle. Yoink.
Hey, where's my monocle? I can't see a thing without me monocle.
Everything looks all blurry. Everything looks all blurry.
Yeah, me too. Where is that thing?
Oh well, I feel bad, but we'll help out Wally in a bit. Let's leave this place. As is always the first thing when you arrive in a new island, we need to go and pick up a bunch of stuff. We have a monocle and we have a shovel, but there's more stuff we can do. So let's go to the swamp.
International House of Mojo.
Oh yeah, I do like this new context menu. Very much so. So we're just going to sail this coffin over here. Can I pick up that string?
Well,
Yoink.
just take a look.
Let's have a look at these jars.
Cat dewormer.
No?
Cat dewormer. Skink toes. Bat wax. Spider lungs. Golden tongue. The 5-day treatment plan that helps you talk to women.
Ooh,
Looks
that'll
like
be
bound
useful.
editions of Voodoo Quarterly. Looks like bound editions of Voodoo Quarterly. Fruit cocktail. In heavy syrup.
Is that everything?
Eau de Mojo. The mystical aroma of voodoo captured in a delightful potpourri. Ash to life. The uncremating cream. Wart remover.
Ash to life, eh? Okay, we'll remember that.
Guybrush Threepwood. It's been a long time since you last came to see me.
How's business?
Very good. Many hexes this week. Saved many people from the evil eye. Made many pieces of 8. Although Largo took most of them.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Ah, we often forget those who help us most.
I mean, she didn't really help us. We just stole a rubber chicky from her.
I told you how to do away with LeChuck.
Did she?
I told you where to find the voodoo antiroot and how to turn it into the powerful ghost-dissolving potion you needed.
I can't remember.
Yeah, now I remember. Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
What kind of ingredients? Something of the body, something of the head, something of the dead. There's something of the head, dead, body.
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Bread.
Are you willing to help me make one?
Maybe?
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Yeah.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing, and a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body, and from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take the shopping list.
Thanks.
Now go.
Now, let's see if I remember. Dead, easy. Thread, I can't remember. To be honest, it's something of the body. Something of the head's the one. Oh, I'm sure we'll work it out. A lot of this stuff will come back to me. Like I say, each game we go through, I'm going to get less and less sure about exactly what we need to do. But we can go to the cemetery first. Because something of the dead, so one of his relatives. So we're going to go up to these graves here. And we're just going to see if we can find a grave that's related to Mr. Legrand. Right, let's have a look at this one.
Marco Largo Legrand.
Now,
Hell on sea or sand. The
That
good
was
news
easy.
is he's dead. The bad news is he bred.
because this one is...
There once was a girl named Carrie who thought that she soon should marry. She went into town and flirted around. She didn't get wed. She got buried.
Oof, that's harsh. So now that we have this shovel, we can just use it on this grave.
This is creepy feeling.
I'm very sorry, that is very flashing, those lights.
I'd swear on my grandfather's grave, something weird is going on.
Boom. We have
Gross.
a bone. We've already ticked something off our list. Okay, let's head out of here. The first part of this game, part 1, goes very quickly. It's part 2 where you sink a lot of time into. If I remember correctly. Where else can we go? Peninsula. We don't need to go there. Next, swamp. Let's go to the beach here. Scab Island. So I think there should be a stick we can pick up. I don't think there's anything else really here. This is closed if I remember correctly. The
Steamin' weenies. 20 feet.
steaming weenie hut is going to be shut. We'll come back to that later. Let's head this way. Let's go back to Woodtick now. I think there's a lot of stuff we can do here. Let's go down this hatch. What's the advertisement here?
Reads Jojo. Appearing nightly. No cover charge.
Okay, let's talk to the barkeep.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
How's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo
Oh,
Legrand.
here we go.
You there!
Uh-oh.
Give me my usual and put it in a real glass. Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose.
That's all I have.
Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this dump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. Oh, a spit dripping down a wall. That would be quite useful, actually. So we need obviously something of the body. Apparently we need some fluids from him. And so one way of doing that is if we go here
I hope I didn't lose it.
and pick up yoink. We have just picked up some
Never be able
paper.
to afford a new one.
Let's head back here and then let's use that. Let's use the paper on the spit dripping off the wall.
Yeah.
2 ingredients down. Let's have another chat to this
Excuse
guy.
me.
Yeah, boy?
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
Ha! That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait. What am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
Who's this Kate person you mentioned?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out, does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
Now, if I remember correctly, we can't go into the kitchen.
Hey, hired help only.
All right, let's keep going through. So let's go up here. Now we've got a few characters we'll recognize from the first game.
What is it?
Long time no see.
Do we know you?
I'm Guybrush. You tried to sell me the minutes of a PTA meeting in the last game, claiming it was a map.
Map? I don't know what you're talking about.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The sacking lunch. It was quite lucrative.
What does this have to do with performing?
I'm getting to that. The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
What did you do with the money?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats.
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
And search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
But
Boy,
Inky
did we
Island,
ever
we've
wanna
had
get
Drinky
there.
Island.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Big whoop? I'm looking for that too.
Well, I hope your luck is better than ours.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
When did we get to the performing part?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
What? What is it? What did he say? Tell me already.
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists.
But when he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the Woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
Is that your rat?
Yes, we call him Munster Monster because of his insatiable passion for cheese.
Cheese.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
Yoink.
Hey, leave that alone.
Do you think you could let me have this bucket?
No,
Please?
no,
Pretty please?
no,
Pretty please?
no,
Pretty please with sugar on top?
no,
Pretty please with sugar and a cherry?
no,
Pretty please with sugar, nuts, and a cherry?
no,
Pretty please with sugar, nuts, a cherry, and chocolate sprinkles?
no,
I really need it.
no,
I really need it.
no,
I really desperately need it.
no,
It's a matter of life and death.
no,
If you don't give it to me, I'll never speak to you again.
no,
I'll be your best friend.
no,
I'll be your best friend forever and ever.
no.
Oh, come on. Be a pal.
Oh, all right.
Yes. I was like, at some point, I was like, are we actually going to get it? But yeah, I remember you can still get it. Okay. We know the rat likes cheese. I think that's important. Oh. Still minimizing the game. Well, that is good to see as well. Let's go over here and let's talk now to the blacksmith.
Yeah?
Could I buy some wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
Voodoo.
Like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
Oh. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No, I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Can I have that hammer? I can't remember.
Hey, don't touch that. It's not a toy.
I don't think there's anything.
Get away from there. I need all of them.
No. Need to rob them at some point. We'll do that in a sec. Okay. Despite the fact that I need to go left, I'm going to go right first, and I'm going to go to the swamp. Because now that we have a bucket, we can do this. And we can use that bucket. And we can fill it up.
Wow, a whole bucket of mud.
With mud.
And it's mine. All mine.
Okay. So I'm going to... So if you use that... There we go.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
Now I know you can keep doing this.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
Can't remember what else he used that wood polish for though, so we'll leave it for now. But what we will do is finally head into here. Have a chat with this guy.
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Let's go in the room then.
Hold it right there. That's a private room.
Oh.
No going up there.
Okay, I need to let this... I need to release this thing. So let's go back. And let us climb in this window that we can see here that is open. I think there might be a knife in here. Yoink. That's some knife. Cool. And let's leave. Ooh, vichyssoise. So. Let's head this way. Now that we have a knife.
Oh, isn't that cute?
So let us free this beautiful beast.
Hey, how'd old Pegbiter get loose? I'd better go catch him before he catches somebody else.
So now in the bowl,
Cheese squigglies.
we've
One of my
got some
favorites.
cheese squigglies.
One of my favorites.
And we can get into this door. So, let's go and pick up, this is it, toupee, something of the head. And let us close the door.
Who let you into my room?
Shit.
I
thought I had more time.
It was my room?
Well, it ain't. So get the out of here.
Can I now go in?
Leave me alone.
Damn it. So we've got the toupee. Okay. Oh, there's some stuff we can do. Now, this is a tricky puzzle. So we never try to open this box. Which you can open like that, but the minute you leave, it closes. So we can open it and we can prop it open with a stick. Then we know that this rat loves cheese, so we can use some cheese squiggles in that box. We then can use this string around the stick and we can walk away. And now the mouse should start feeding on it. It's having a little feed. Let's pull the string and it's closed. Open up the box and there's a trapped cowering rat that we can pick up easy. Complicated puzzle, but that's how you do it. And then let's go back to this window. Now we need some cash money. What's the best way of getting cash money? Well, it's getting a job with salary in advance. So this lovely little rat, let's throw him in the...
I think this is a cold soup.
Let's throw him in the soup.
Ugh, there's a rat swimming in it.
So, head down here. And let's have a chat to this guy.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Hey, how's the stew tonight?
Stew? Oh, gosh. We only serve gourmet chilled soups here. In fact, our new cook has been working all day on a very special vichyssoise. Let me go see how he's doing. How's the vichyssoise, Bernard?
Excellent, sir. Won't you have a taste?
Oh, I think I will. Oh my God! What kind of demented recipe book are you using? You're fired!
But, sir...
Out! Get out of my sight! This is the most disgusting, filthy mess I've ever seen in my life! Look at all the hair! And what's this stuff? How am I ever gonna get rid of this junk? Well, here's your soup.
I'm really not that hungry anymore.
Dang. Hey, can you cook?
A little.
How'd you like a career in the fast-paced world of pub food cuisine?
Are you saying there's an opening in the kitchen?
Yeah. You interested?
I don't know. How much does it pay?
420 pieces of 8 a week. First week paid in advance.
Boom.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Great. Job is yours. Here's a week's worth of wages. Now go strap on that apron and get...
He didn't have any money to give Largo earlier, and now he's just magicked up 420 pieces of 8. Anyway, we are ash rich.
I'm rich.
Boom. Right. So, we have something of the dead, something of the body, the fluid, something of the head. Now we need thread, and I need him to not be in here. Yes, cool. Right, close the door.
It doesn't seem to stay closed.
It doesn't, which means we can prop up this bucket of mud on it. And it's hide behind this dressing screen.
Hey, what the hell? What's going on? Whoever did this is gonna pay. I can't get this thing off my head. When I get this thing off my head, somebody's gonna be real sorry.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. He looked pretty steamed.
How do you change it to... Where's the button? Oh, they've made it F1 now. Is it still...
Nice.
Oh, they still got the sound. Cool.
I love cheese squigglies.
That's cool. Oh, look at that. That is just beautiful. Anyway, let's go up here. Let's have a listen to Largo.
You're making me mad, Marty.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Look, I want it free and I want it tonight.
Party tonight? Sure, I'll come.
I'm talking about getting my laundry.
Don't worry about me. I've been dry for 3 years.
I said I need it back tonight.
What? Yeah, we'll stay out all night.
This is useless. You tell them I'll be back to pick it up. Or else.
Okay. Now, as you know, to collect laundry, we need a ticket. So let's go back into Largo's room, and hopefully we'll find a ticket in there, which I think it should be. And we close the door. Ew, there it is, laundry claim ticket. Boom.
Nice.
Okay, let's give that laundry ticket to the laundry guy.
I'll see what we have ready for Mr. Legrand. I know it's here somewhere. I saw it
This is a joke I never got growing up.
Oh, where was it? Ah, here it comes.
So we've got a pearly white bra.
Nice April fresh scent.
So I just like, I was always confused as a kid. Was like, why is it that? And I just thought, oh, it's someone else's laundry. But no, Largo likes to wear a bra. There's nothing wrong with that. We should not judge him at all. Not shame him. But I do believe that we now have everything we need. So let's go back to our lovely voodoo lady friend. And let's give her all of this stuff.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood.
About that voodoo doll?
Have you brought me the ingredients?
I have his toupee.
Not quite a part of his head, but maybe I can get some scalp fragments from it. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I have some of his spit.
Excellent. You may keep the paper. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I have the bone of his grandfather.
Perfect. Do you have the final ingredient?
I have this pearly white bra.
Yes, that will work. At last! Now I can make a voodoo doll to be reckoned with. Let me get my juju bag. And now for the ingredients. A dandruff flake from Largo's head. A single piece of Largo's thread. A drop of fluid from his body. A single chip off the bone of the dead. And finally, some miscellaneous voodoo herbs and seasonings, including monosodium glutamate. This ought to be good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we assassinate? Largo, yeah.
Hey, that looks just like him. Thanks, Voodoo Lady.
One more thing. Some of the ingredients were not the optimum specimens. It should still work, but it will have a limited range. You will have to get close to Largo. Very close.
Okay, let's go back to Woodtick and let's go to Largo's room. I think that's the best place where we'll find him. So yeah, I know the first part of this game like really well. As you can tell, we just be breezing through this. We know all the puzzles. When we get later in the game, I'm basically thinking when we meet a certain person from the last game on a certain island, I just get a little bit confused. And the last bit of the game, when there's basically a long section where you're going through lots of tunnels and corridors. I just cannot remember that place as well. So here we go.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Get out of my room. Stay out.
There we go.
Take that, you stumpy little dim-witted toad.
What? Who do you think you are?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. People don't always recognize me. Why, I carry this.
I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. How are you doing that?
Largo the Grand, you are a no-good, vicious two-bit thug. I command you to give me back my money and leave this island.
Ha! I already spent all your money.
Oh, well, I command you to leave this island.
Just you try and make... Ow!
That'll teach you to mess with the slayer of the ghost pirate LeChuck.
What's that? You killed LeChuck?
As a matter of fact, I did. Quite an interesting story, actually.
The fortune teller said she did in LeChuck.
She did she? Does she have one of these?
Is that?
Yes, LeChuck's beard. Still alive and wriggling.
Let me see that. Boy, it is alive. We've been looking for a living piece of LeChuck for years. Now we can bring him back to life. Look out, world! The most fearsome pirate of all time will soon sail the seas again.
Whoops.
I'm afraid it's true, Guybrush. If they have any animated tissue, they can reanimate his whole body.
But I blew his body into a zillion gooey pieces.
Not his body, Guybrush. You destroyed his spirit form. His body was safely buried far away.
But by now it must be...
Rotten? Partially decomposed? Yes. And I don't think that's going to make him any more pleasant to deal with.
He's gonna be looking for me.
Yes.
He's gonna try to kill me.
Undoubtedly.
What can I do?
You're already doing all that you can.
What's that?
Hunting for Big Whoop.
Oh, yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I?
Big Whoop isn't just a treasure. It contains the secret to another world. Find that world, and you'll be able to escape LeChuck forever.
But I know so little about Big Whoop.
Take this book.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. And where'd you get this?
I checked it out at the Fat City Library. I foresaw your need.
Gee, thanks.
I used your name when I checked it out, so be sure and return it when you're through reading. The overdue fines in Fat City are pretty steep.
Gee, thanks.
Let's have a little look at it.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. This is fascinating. It says here there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion, the cook, young Lindy, the cabin boy, Mr. Rogers, the first mate, and Captain... Good heavens! Captain Marley! Wonder if there's any relation. They bury their treasure along with plenty of, booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man
So
taking
we've had
one.
Inky,
Rapscallion later opened a
there's
Steam and Weenie Hut on
Shrinky.
Scab Island.
Scab
It was
Island.
a huge success, but fell into disrepair after Rap was killed in a flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly, down on his luck until he mysteriously came into money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which failed after its gross mishandling of the Gangrene and Honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time.
Okay. So with Largo off the island trying to resurrect the decomposing, rotting body of LeChuck, we are allowed to leave, which means that we need to visit our final place that we can visit on this island, which is down here in the peninsula. Oh, this is a long walkway. Alright.
Hello?
Hello, man. My name's Captain Dre. What can I do for ya?
I have a feeling, I think this is right. I think that's the voice of Hermes from Futurama. I think it's the same person. In fact, that's one of those things where I am actually going to check that right now because I don't want to say that and be wrong. But, yeah, it's Phil Lamar. I swear it's him. I think it's him. Video game voice. I might be wrong. Am I wrong? No, yeah, no, it's right. There it is. Oh no, voices. Phil Lamar. Yeah. It is Hermes from Futurama. You can just tell by the voice.
Navy dreads.
Thanks, man.
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen the world. I can't sail without it. No way, man.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
Okay, let's go back in there. And we have something. We have this monocle. Kind of looks like a necklace. Eye that sees the world. I think would work.
Would you like my monocle?
Thanks, man. This'll do just fine for my lucky sailing necklace. What can I do for ya?
I need to charter a ship.
You're in luck, my friend. Rumor has it that Largo's been run off the island.
Yeah.
So I'm now free to sail again. Only problem is that you don't look like the type that has 20 pieces of it.
Oh, I do.
Actually, I do have that much.
Well, man, consider me ship chartered.
Great. Where's your ship?
You're standing in it, man.
Yikes.
And there we are, part 1 complete. Part 2, the 4 map pieces, is the longest part by far. It's fun. This is a fun bit.
In the Caribbean, hidden by an endless storm, lies LeChuck's fortress.
So, when are we gonna resurrect the old bloated fool? Oops.
I'll ignore that comment just this one time, Largo. Only because they tell me you found Guybrush Threepwood.
It's Threepwood, and I found him on Scab Island.
Very good. No one gets the upper hand on LeChuck without getting what he deserves. I want Guybrush brought to me, and I want him brought alive. I am entrusting this to you. Do not fail me.
Never, your voodoo lordship.
Aye. Guybrush Threepwood is finished. I need you to start building me a very special doll.
With pleasure.
I'm off to find Big Whoop.
Boom, and we are off. I think let's end this episode here. A bit of a shorter one, but we've gotten through the first bit, and also the next part. Part 2 in this game is long. 4 map pieces that we need to find, and it's going to take us all across 3 different islands: Scab, Booty, and Fat. Oh, there's a lot to do. So I'm like, let's end this episode here, and we can look forward to that next time. Yeah, I love this game so much. I think the music's better, the puzzles are a little bit more tricky. Just the fact that you get to sail to all these different islands, I think, is so cool. All these different locations. But then I am looking forward to like Curse of Monkey Island. It's been so many years since I played that, many years. And Escape from Monkey Island I've only completed once, so I'm very much looking forward to reminding myself. I'm hoping that the controls aren't going to be terrible for that one. But we shall see. But yeah, that's been episode 1 of what's Monkey Island 2 called? It's not Secret. Oh, Monkey Island 2 LeChuck's Revenge, isn't it? Yes, Monkey Island 2 LeChuck's Revenge. Yeah, that's been episode 2. Again, similar to Monkey Island 1, Secret of Monkey Island when we played it. Almost a walkthrough, to be honest, given like how I've played it so far. But there's going to be a few bits at the end which I'm not. When we get to confront LeChuck, I'm a little bit ropey on those parts. So there'll be a little bit of like trial and error there and trying to figure things out. And yeah, as we get through all the other games, it'll get harder. But I hope you've actually enjoyed me watching this and basically reminiscing and just enjoying and just feeling very nostalgic. Yeah. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and hopefully I will see you for the next one.